and recording.
Hello.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Hi.
It's going well. How are you, sir?
I am doing well. What you eating there, Rachel?
Potatoes and a burger.
Nice.
Without a bun.
Solid.
With the onions that you buy pre-cut, so you don't have to cut them yourselves.
It's true. It takes up too much time to cut onions.
I don't feel like crying.
Yeah, and you cry and your eyes burn really bad.
Just got to wear swim goggles.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Throw some swim goggles on, start chopping up.
That'd be great.
I feel like that. I feel like I've tried something like that, and it didn't work because I still would smell it, and it would get into my nose and still make my eyes bleed water.
Wear a mask.
Yeah.
We have those now.
That's true.
I mean, face shields.
I think it'll go around that still.
It might. I don't know. I've seen so many masks and face shields and random variations in the last 2 weeks. So,
I went to the gynecologist today.
Fun.
Yeah, so fun. I went for my yearly 2 months ago, and because all of the testing goes to the same area that COVID is testing, they lost one of my tests, so I had to go back and take another one, which is great. But my gynecologist had a mask on and then goggles. And I was like, this is
She had goggles on too.
Yeah, I was like, this is quite interesting, but okay.
It's getting wild in there.
What are you doing today, guys? I don't know.
Right, I'm like,
Good start to the podcast.
No, this is great. Top-rated material right here.
We're gonna shoot right to the top.
So the original topic that we were going to talk about was Blair's performance at the Rogue Championship, because we had him on before that last time. But now that Rachel's on, we can discuss engagement ring shopping and stuff too.
Wow.
yes!
Really? You had to take her side?
You are my favorite human being. I'm
thanks.
happy.
This is
Everyone's on my side, Blair. Everyone wants it.
This was all I had to deal with when we were finishing the paperwork for getting a house. The guy that was doing it made jokes like that about 7 times within 30 minutes.
It was so great. I get everyone on my side all the time. Did you see the map that someone got?
I did.
us?
That was fantastic.
Yep. Everyone wants it.
Blair, it's super simple. Go to Zales, go to their clearance box. You'll find the perfect one.
I the one girl at our gym, her name's Morgan. She's 16. She's like my little sister. She's like a stack of rings saved on her phone so she can show him. And I'm like, they're only in the area of $300 to $500. I'm not expensive. I don't want what do you mean only?
Yeah.
Most people spend $2,000 to $5,000 on their ring. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the one Kelsey and I picked out was originally something around there, but it was on clearance because it was the last one in stock. And it was the last one they were ever going to make. And I was like, do you like this one? Yes. All right, cool.
There you go.
It's sale.
Wow.
It's crazy how much they sell them for.
Yeah, they and Blair, if you want to get yourself something, they sell Shaquille O'Neal's personal line of necklaces and bracelets.
Yes. There you go, babe.
Oh my gosh.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
They're like ironwood balls.
What?
They're ironwood balls all chained
Wood
together.
balls, huh?
It's hilarious. Well, what sport was he in? It makes sense.
Oh, like basketballs. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking balls.
I mean,
It
whatever.
wouldn't surprise me.
No, me neither.
Big old brass balls.
I'm just thinking in my head.
Man, that chain is interesting, Blair. Where'd you get that?
Are they because he's so big, I feel like they're, I don't know.
Oh my God.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow. I was like, where is this going?
Never mind.
Some big old balls.
I'm going to tag Shaq in the podcast.
Wow. Everyone's here to learn about my training, and we're talking about Shaq's balls.
You can still talk about Your road thing, especially since I have to leave soon.
I mean, we will, I'm sure. We might as well squeeze out the juice out of you first.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, Rachel, what have you been up to other than like still head coaching and doing all that fun stuff?
Lots of training. Oh, didn't I just start with Michael when me and you had our podcast last time? Nice. That's
like
going really well.
the day before or day after.
He's making me super fit, and he's also destroying my life. But it's great. It's a good time.
In a good way.
Yes, in a good way.
See, I wasn't working with Mike then.
Nope.
But I am now.
Now you are.
But I am now.
He's getting me super fit.
That's good. Are you guys doing any competitions soon other than the Open?
We're doing. There's
classic.
Yeah, we're doing like the big dogs posted like a single day online one that's like 60 minutes long, and it's like 3 workouts in the same day, or like in the same 60 minutes or something.
Gross.
I know. Then we're doing like
I love that.
the training think tank one where it's like the Winter Classic. I think it's
Okay.
like 3 days or 5 days and 3 workouts or something.
They're both called the Winter Classic.
Oh yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
People need to come up with better names for winter workouts or winter comps.
Still something fun to do in the gym.
Yeah, just
like to get used to qualifiers.
Yeah, yeah.
I personally like the 60-minute one because I'm like, this is fucking great. Like, you have 3 workouts in 60 minutes, and that's it. You can't redo any of them. It's literally, I mean,
Unless you want to redo them all.
Yeah, you have to redo them all. So I think they're dropping it on the 19th. We have till the 23rd to submit your scores. You would literally have to do a whole 60-minute workout all over again. And who the hell is going to want to do that? Like, no one. It's I mean, I'm sure there's going to be people that do it, but the odds of you actually getting better on like all of them, or you know what I mean? It's just like, I wish we just had a certain like 24 hours to send it in. I think that'd be even better.
Yeah.
That's what I wish they would do for the Open.
Yeah, this 5-week nonsense where you have time to redo it 4 times in 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Hate it.
Like qualifiers go out. Like even one of my athletes just did the TFX one. And they got dropped on Wednesday. 3 workout. I mean, it's 3. But then you don't have to have your things in until Tuesday. So it's almost 6 days for 3 workouts. Like you can redo. And then I saw someone post and they're like, I just redid this workout 3 times in 24 hours. I'm like, what the? I just hate that so much because I feel like, for me, I feel like the people who do qualify, when they get to a competition, the ones who do that, like when they constantly redo them, they get to the competition and they kind of like tank out because you only get one shot. You only get one shot, man, at competition. Like, so I know for us, like Michael tries to train us and we've been trained that we try only do it 1 and done. If there's like a extreme like malfunction or like if you did it a different way and like, you know what I mean? That you're like, oh, I could definitely get a lot better of a score. Like then we'll redo it if it's like a drastic change. But other than that, we're pretty good at just full sending.
Yeah, the Rogue Invitational for the qualifier, I did them all 1 and done.
Yep.
So I think for the Open though this year, I'm probably going to redo them all once.
Yeah, once.
Yeah. Just to make it.
Yes, let's try and give the best shot.
Maybe like do a different approach the second time.
Yeah.
Rather than the first time, but still
Yeah.
craziness.
I haven't redone an Open workout since 2017. But that's because I was doing like the wheel wad Open thing. And like the adaptive version of the Open. And like I was like, oh, I'm gonna redo this one because I got like whatever place, and then I got like 13 more reps the next time. I was like, that was stupid. I don't need to redo it again. It was like, I don't think I'm gonna redo any of the other ones.
No.
I mean, 13 reps is still a lot.
Yeah.
On the leaderboard.
I will say, the first year of that 55s workout of the deadlifts, wall balls, rowing, and handstand push-ups. I did do that one 4 times in 1 weekend. And I got my best score in the last one.
Solid.
I would love to do that one again.
I would too. I'd like to see where
I only did that once ever in my whole life.
I've done it twice.
I think I've done it 6 times now.
Wow.
Because it was a repeat.
It's like 5 too many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
I agree.
Yeah.
How's the coaching going?
Gym coaching or remote coaching?
Both. Either.
Good.
Good?
I don't
Well, that's good. Are you
Yeah.
guys handling pandemic coaching and fitness well back in Wisconsin?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going pretty well.
Yeah.
It's not like we have millions of new people coming into the gym every day
No.
to like sign up, but it's also not like we don't have anyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Like
we're
the
not really
retention
losing.
is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about back to where we were pre-COVID. Like, I
Okay.
think we lost about 20-ish.
Overall, yeah.
And we're basically back up to that number now.
Oh, that's good.
We might get one new person every other week or something, I feel like.
Yeah. I feel like we have like, we'll go through spurts where you get like 3 to 4 people on trial.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it ends and majority of them sign up and then you don't see anything for like 2 to 3 weeks.
Gotcha. I mean, that's still average 1 a week, which would be like 52 new members a year, which is still a great amount of members a year.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Especially like in 2 months when we get to roll out like the start of the year savings. It's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hit those New Year's resolutions, guys. Come work out at the gym.
Heck yeah.
Because
What?
your food looks good.
Oh, stop staring at it.
This looks good. I want to eat it.
No, he's staring at your ring finger. Like, what can I put there?
I know, right? Yeah.
You're going to get smacked, Dano.
You have to drive to Minneapolis, and I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Well, I'll owe you one.
You'll see him in like a year from now and he just comes up to you and smacks you.
I've been waiting for this.
Totally welcomed. Totally fine. It's like, what happened? I made a joke. It's like, okay, makes sense.
He had it coming.
Hopefully by that point I can be like, it was this joke, but I actually have the ring now.
It was worth it. I'll just take a picture of your ring and your ring hand next to the red mark on my face, and she's like, it was worth it.
Wow.
Exactly. That'd be perfect.
People would be so confused.
Yes.
Just, it was worth it, and that's it.
I've been calling Blair my husband to everyone at the gym.
Excuse me?
Husband.
That's embarrassing. Don't do that.
I'm like, he's my husband because we have a house together and we own a bunch of things together, but I do not have a ring on my finger. Therefore, he is my husband.
Get one of those like toy plastic ones at the grocery store.
This is just keeping my finger warm.
This is getting out of hand.
I can't wear the real one at the gym. I don't want to chip it, so.
Yep, he's my husband.
We'll put some athletic tape around your finger.
Wow.
I mean,
if
it's sticky enough, it'll stay there.
Yeah.
True.
It
Cheaper.
is much cheaper.
Got a whole roll of it if you lose it.
He knows if he stares long and hard enough, I'll give him a piece.
I mean, hey, that's how it works.
You still have a lot of ketchup left.
I know. I do this all the time.
All of her plates are just like when it's done, loaded up with either mustard or ketchup. Like, so I'm washing dishes, like the mustard is like stuck to the plate.
You gotta get those tiny little like takeout cups and then just like fill that with ketchup or mustard.
That'd be perfect.
Every time.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I can order on Amazon.
There you go. What's this? Amazon or ketchup cups.
She's going to Amazon right now.
That's such a good idea.
It is.
Where should I put takeout cups?
Yeah, I don't know.
There they are. $12.99 for 200.
Perfect. Wait.
Plus 200 lids.
Are they plastic?
Yeah, they're plastic.
Try and get like the paper ones so they're a little more biodegradable.
Or metal ones so you can reuse them.
But then you have to clean them.
So, dishwasher.
We don't have a dishwasher.
Oh, this
Blair.
one's only.
There we go.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, yeah.
I kind of want that one because that one looks too deep.
Well, there we go. There we go.
They're $22.
For how many?
$50 only.
The price,
the
price of saving the
saving the earth.
Paper. What's this one? That's paper.
But listeners at this point are like
$6.99.
This is a moment in the podcast where you need to go watch the YouTube video.
Yeah, I mean,
what?
Nothing.
Nothing exciting over here.
How is life in Wisconsin?
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
It was 60 degrees yesterday. Now it's 32.
You guys have any snow?
No, thank God. But we've had, last night we had some crazy storms come through.
Yeah, we had a tornado.
We had a tornado watch.
Nice.
Tornado warning, technically.
They said 1 touchdown.
Yeah, tornado warning in November.
Awesome.
That probably doesn't happen in Minnesota as much, does it?
No, it was 70 degrees here last week, and we had a winter storm warning last night, and now there's like 3 inches of snow outside.
You have 3 inches of snow in Minneapolis?
Yeah.
What?
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's like, it started when I started work yesterday, and it was like sleeting, and then it turned into all out hail, and then it started raining, and then it started snowing, and then it just kept snowing and snowing and snowing, and then it stopped at like 10.
What a whirlwind of weather.
And now it's like almost 40 degrees outside.
Okay.
So.
Wow.
Woof. As Rachel's playing Pong on her phone now.
I get distracted easily. I need to kick Hayden's ass.
Do you gotta get going to work soon?
Yeah, it's 4:11.
Okay. She works at 4:30.
Ah, okay.
But we live 3 minutes away.
Yeah, we do. We live 3 minutes away. It's very nice.
That's awesome. Congrats on the house, guys.
Oh yeah,
thank you.
You're welcome.
We own a house.
We own a house.
When's the dog coming?
Not for a while.
We're done competing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
We have
Get a
2
German
cats.
Shepherd.
Blair wants a lab.
No.
Golden Retriever.
There we go.
There it is.
Sorry. Yep. We have 2 cats. They really like the new house.
Way
Like
more
this
room
morning,
to roam.
Yes. They were just chasing each other up and down the steps, down, up, down, basement, back up steps, over up the other steps.
Which is probably why one puked.
Yeah, it's more than likely why one threw up.
Makes sense.
Because I think they drink water and then they start chasing each other and then they just throw up.
Right on my yoga mat.
Yes. We got to rake the leaves over the weekend and then the storm hit, so all the leaves blew back in the yard, which was great.
And then I was raking this morning because we can rake them into the gutters and they'll hook them up tomorrow.
Nice.
I broke the rake. The handle snapped right off. So
I'm
done.
Yeah, I would say being house owners 2, Blair and Rachel 0. Owning a house 2, Blair and Rachel 0.
I mean, Blair and I had a tiny conversation about the leaves the other day, and he said he drug them all over on the tarp.
Yep. We had a great method going, and then my leaf blower died.
Yeah.
We didn't charge it. We forgot.
You have to get the leaf attachment for your lawnmower so that like it just cuts them up and puts them in a bag, and then you empty the bag.
That's what you said.
See, we got a hand-me-down mower from Uncle Bob. Yeah, I think it's Uncle Bob.
We should probably maybe invest in one of those next year.
Yeah, next year, 2 years, something.
Or next year, since our yard is, we have, like, our yard's not that big. Like, it's a decent size, but we have 2 massive trees right over our freaking yard. So, like, the whole thing, it was just leaves.
It's pretty leafy. Yeah.
The leaf blower died, and I was like, oh, God, Blair, we're such rookies.
Like, I forgot to charge the leaf blower.
Oh my God.
There's a video going around right now. It's like some viral video where this guy got like, he did all the work on this lady's lawn and then she didn't pay him. So he went and blew all the leaves back into her yard and like on the front porch. It's amazing.
That is so great.
It's like, this is what happens when you don't pay me. And it's just like blowing all the leaves back off the sidewalk.
That's so good.
That'd
all right.
fantastic.
I'm going to get going.
All right. Good to see you.
for having me. Good to see you too.
You're welcome. Have fun coaching.
Rain on your parade. I see you I'll see you in the middle of the night.
Probably. Usually I would say I'll see you in the morning, but it's like impossible to sneak into our bedroom and not make noise. The door, like the handle clicks every time if you go just slightly too far. And then we got creaky floors. And then you get in the bed and that creaks a little bit. By the time you get in there, hey, how's it going?
You're awake.
I'm awake.
Yes, I am.
I'm awake.
Yeah, I'll get home. Thankfully, the office where I pick up the car is 4 minutes away. So, like, park the car, get out of the garage, go to my van. I'm home by like 12:10. Up the 3 flights of stairs, in bed by 12:20 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. What a different lifestyle we live, sir.
Oh man, it's been fun to get used to.
I am in bed by 7 o'clock every day.
That might be not last week. Well, kind of last week, but the week before I did a 12 on Monday, a 12 on Tuesday, a podcast on Wednesday, and got some in-home training, and then went to the gym and did as much as I could. Worked at the clothing store for 8 hours on Thursday, then 8 hours on Friday, and then I did 4 12s in a row. So it was 88 hours in a week span.
Never.
And then last Wednesday, I just conked out, and I was like dead tired all day.
I'm out. Catch me in bed. How about that?
There you go. Bring that phrase back.
Catch me outside. How about that?
So how's your training going now that you're with Michael again?
It's good. I'm not overtraining as much.
That's good. Not just making yourself doing stuff, actually listening to somebody.
Yeah, it's nice to have that change of pace back. Definitely. It's nice to have someone tell me, don't be an idiot, and listen to the programming.
I mean, that's always good. That's good.
Yes.
Michael is very blunt and direct when it comes to that, which is
he is
good.
Mike. Yes, he is. He'll be straight up with you.
Yeah. It's like, why'd you do that? I don't know. It's like, okay. Sorry.
Bye. You drive safe, man. Okay. But yeah, training's going well. We're swimming now too. So we got a membership. We got a membership at the YMCA. So we're swimming on Wednesdays and Sundays. Unless we really need a rest day, we'll just take it off, and then training on the rest of the days. So like last week, we did train every day technically.
Fun.
And then it kind of caught up yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna take tomorrow completely off. It also didn't help. I forgot to check in for the lap swimming and all the spots we're taking. So it was meant to be.
Yeah. Gotta check in for lap swim now. Can't catch the COVID in the water.
No, they have 5 spots. And you can sign up like 2 days ahead of time. And if you don't do it like lickety split, you ain't getting the spot. And then sometimes you show up and like all the lanes are open and people don't even show up for it. And like there's 0 penalty for not showing up for a spot you registered for.
No penalty burpees.
Man.
Excuse me, Karen. You didn't show up for your swimming spot yesterday. 10 burpees, otherwise no admittance.
Something. $10 fee. We had that at the beginning of like when the lockdown ended. Like if you reserved a spot and you didn't show up, it was $10 fee.
Solid. That's a good idea.
That'll make people, trust me, you do that, people won't mess up.
Yeah, they'll show up to the gym.
That too, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
What are your goals for the next like few months when it comes to training and stuff like that?
Stay consistent. Continue to eat well. That's been pretty important. Not get burnt out. That's an important one too. Make sure I'm doing mobility. That's probably the biggest one, because we do a lot of shoulders, and if I don't stay on track, like my wrists will start hurting, my elbows will start hurting, and then I'm like, oh, Mike, I can't do this, and he'll be like, why are you being an idiot? I'm like, Yeah, that's my bad.
Sorry, I forgot to mobilize and stretch today.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. I think obviously we have those 2 online things going on, but besides that, like, I think we just really want to hone in on the open because, like, we don't know how especially with COVID and stuff going on, we don't know what this next year is going to look like. Like, what if everything like gets canceled or pushed back again? Like, I'm definitely not going to make any commitments on any competitions where I have to travel far unless like we know for a fact that all these bans are lifted and it'll for sure happen, you know?
Yeah, don't want to go to Canada again and then get kicked out.
Exactly. Yeah, it's what a mess. This whole year's a mess. But I don't know. It's also a blessing in disguise too, because it's been able to just be nice to step back and just focus on training and not have all this competition stuff involved, you know. But no, it's the amount of volume I have right now. It's perfect. I'm not too beat up, but it's going well.
That's good. How is the coaching going? Do you still do the early morning and then online stuff?
Yes, I do. So right now I'm coaching 5:15 until 10 o'clock. It used to be 5:30, and then we changed things up a little bit after COVID. So now it's 5:15 to 10. And then I have 12 remote clients right now with potentially that could be changing soon. I might have 14 by the end of the week, and my goal is to not go above 15 because then that's way too much stuff going on, way too many people program for. 15 is that good number where you can still have a good relationship with all of your athletes and not like just push anyone to the side at any point. So
and then accidentally call someone by the wrong name.
Have you done that?
No, but
have you done that coaching at the gym?
Yes.
I accidentally did it the other day with a new member. Like, she looked like an Emily, but her name was Sam. Mass confusion, but she didn't hear it. It's all good.
There's one time when I was in Florida, and I don't know why I was tired, but like I couldn't think of the member's name. Like I was like saying hi to everyone. It was in class, and I was like, "Hey," and like I met this person like one of the first classes I coached, and I was like,
"How you doing?"
And then they said it themselves. I was like, I'm gonna go leave now.
You just gotta set yourself up for success and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" and not be like, "Hey," and then
like, I know I've seen you every single day for the past however long, but
dude, I'll have brain farts all the time like that. Like, people are in my class I've been there for a year, and I'm writing their name on the board to put their scores up on the board afterward, and I'm just sitting there thinking, and I'm like, shit, I can't remember their name, but I've known them for over a year, and then it just comes to me, oh no, okay, we're good.
Yeah, like there's a few times when I started coaching at the last gym where like I would get introduced to the person, but like not catch their name right away. So like I'd have to go introduce myself personally to them just to get it, and they'd be like, "Oh, that's right, that's what it is." Or like when there's two of the same name in a class, and it's just like,
Nah. Luckily, this rarely happens to me. We use a push press app, which shows everyone's names up on the TV screen.
Oh,
so
perfect.
Process of elimination.
You're not. No.
No. It's got to be you.
God, you come here.
No, that rarely happens. Thank gosh. So
that's good. So how many do you coach? Like 4 classes back to back to back to back in that time? 3.
So 5:15 to 6:15.
Okay.
15-minute gap.
Gotcha.
6:30 to 7:30. Then I get an hour and a half gap. Then I have 9 to 10. So in that hour and a half, I'll write the board. I'll go full towels because that's my new job. I'm like an excellent towel folder now.
Okay.
I take pride in it. And then if I have time, I'll eat and then check a little bit of programming. before the next class. But it surprisingly goes by very quick every day.
Okay. And then after you're done coaching 9 to 10, you then train for a couple hours.
Yeah, I usually take like a half hour just to goof off or look at my phone just so I can like decompress before training. Like,
okay.
Otherwise, if I go right into it, I'm not focused. Like I have to like check through Instagram a little bit, make sure to check my text messages and stuff. Otherwise, like if I don't before I actually start training, I'll think about it and then I'll like be tempted to go check my phone. Like I've been trying really hard just to put my phone away for the whole session unless I need to record something and just ignore everyone so I can stay on track. Otherwise, training just takes longer and you're distracted. So,
How long does your training normally take these days? Now that you're not riding it by yourself anymore and just being like, I could do more.
It depends on the day. Like 2 days of the week, I do double sessions and I go from 10:30 to about 4. And then the other days, depending on what time I start, usually takes 3 hours, including warm up and like some mobility at the end.
Okay. That's not bad.
No. Usually, and then, so 2 days on Mondays and Fridays, just because it works really good with the schedule. On Tuesdays, a single session, just because we have a meeting in the morning right after coaching. Wednesdays are the rest day, which it used to be like Thursdays were the rest day. And having Wednesday as a rest day is very nice because it splits up the week, especially like from a working standpoint. So I'm super glad we changed it to Wednesdays. It's a lot nicer than Thursdays. The week goes by quicker. Thursdays is a single session. Usually can get done early then. Fridays, the last month have been just wild.
Okay.
Mike's program, like he'll program like 4 Metcons in 2 sessions. And it's just wild. It's like I'm doing a competition in a single day.
Fun.
And then Saturday will just be like one tough workout, just short and sweet. Like sometimes it'll be like the training think tank workout, like their throw it out that they do. And then Sunday we just got into swimming. So it used to be just complete rest, but since the pool's open, we're going swimming now. So
well, there you go. You have the goggles to cut the onions with.
Yes.
No more expensive pre-cut onions.
Like we just started swimming like 3 weeks ago. The last time I went swimming was in preparation for the Dakota games last year. So
it's been a
while. Yeah, but like everything still feels really good. So
well, that's good. It's all the other fitness you guys have been doing.
Something.
Did you guys watch any of the CrossFit Games footage or?
Oh, yeah, I watched like the whole weekend. That's all I watched.
What? It was so awesome.
I was a huge fan of this year's programming. Except for the final, it was a good workout, just not a fun final to watch.
Yeah, it got boring.
It did. It got very boring.
But it's a lovely workout.
It's something.
I mean, all the people that were there last year did essentially the same workout, just without the running and the
weight vest,
because they all got 20 rounds. So
true. I mean,
or at least most of them did.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, that the vest it's a lot of pull-ups.
It's a lot of pull-ups.
Ugh.
Man. But it was a fun weekend to watch. I mean, the fact that Matt Frazier could have sat out and got a 0 on every single event on the last day and still won by 100 points, that was pretty cool.
I think my favorite part about him that weekend was before the competition, he was in an interview, and it was like him and Noah, and I forgot if it was like Tommy Marquez or someone asking, or like, I don't know who it was, but he's like, do you either of you feel like an underdog? And Matt's just like, yeah, me.
Yeah, that was great.
And everyone's just like, are you kidding me? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, he has the perfect mentality to crush everyone right now. Like he thinks he's coming from behind. Like he's in the right mindset. He's going to destroy this weekend. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, no one's going to even come close.
It was great. My cousin, who knows I'm into CrossFit because he's came and seen me compete a couple times, I woke up on Friday morning to a text message from him, and it was the link on Reddit to the Vegas odds for the CrossFit Games. And
That's a thing?
I was like, I didn't know they did Vegas odds on the CrossFit Games. That's cool.
Wow.
So, like, he sent me the Reddit link, and he's like, what do you think? And I was like, it was like Matt, Noah, Justin, Quant, Adler. And then for the women, it was like Tia, Brooke, then whoever else. And like, I think it put Carrie in last. And I was like, nope, that's wrong. Like, that's totally wrong. That's not going to happen. It was like, Matt and Tia are going to win. This person's going to get second. And I basically called it place for place, except I put Noah in fifth.
Oh.
And he got fourth. And I was like, so I texted him on.
Wait, you put Noah at fifth?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And like I texted my cousin like after day one. I was like, hey man, here are the standings. It's like, it's not what the Vegas odds said, but it's what I said.
See, I think I put Matt, Noah, and then Justin. And then Quant and Adler, I think. Don't quote me on that. Otherwise, I may have put Justin above Olsen just because of the running, because I knew there's going to be a lot of running.
Yeah, because they did that. The morning chalk up did the you pick 'em or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's what I did.
And I missed it by like one person on each side. And I was like, guys, give me the win.
Yeah, I think I put Brooke Wells as second, and then I put Haley Adams as third.
I put Haley Adams as third.
Yeah, I was hoping she'd have an upset.
Yeah. On the women, during the like morning chalk up pick 'em, I put Tia, Katrin, Haley, Carrie, Brooke. I was like, there's no way. Like, no offense, but like, it always happens. Like, if patterns play out, it's gonna happen again.
Freaking Katrin coming from behind.
Yeah,
every time.
Get second, and then like on the men's side, I was like, not to be mean, but like, it's gonna happen. And then in the first event, it happened. I was like, told you.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I see it every year, except last year.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. Don't want to take away from their fitness. They all kick, like most of them at the Rogue Invitational kick my ass.
Yeah, like no, I'm not saying any of them are like bad, but like patterns just repeated itself again.
Yeah, it did.
But Sam Quant getting second was awesome.
I was not expecting that at all.
No, and he's like 24.
Yeah.
He's got
he has a kid, and he just had a kid recently. Like, what?
Yeah, he had a kid. Like, who does that at 24 anymore?
That too, yeah, that early? Holy smokes.
Yeah. Like, no.
I don't know. I'm impressed. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I'm excited for the next year, though. Like, see what happens. And, like, the Open's going to be great now that it's back in February and people can, like, stop complaining.
Yeah. Yeah. The first week of the Open is right on my birthday, though.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the last, 5 years, I don't really do, anything fun for my birthday.
Just have, a post-workout, birthday cake shake or something. I think they make those.
I just want cookies and ice cream, but I can't do that then.
Nah, the day after as your post-workout meal. He who shall not be named will allow it.
He who will not be named.
Yeah, just can't talk about him.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I was like, what? What are you talking about?
That one guy.
Mm-hmm. That one guy.
That one guy. Did you see that one guy's Instagram post about where it started and how it's currently going?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Very fit guy.
Yeah, that's great. So what are some of your guys' future plans outside of trading? I mean, you guys buy a house?
Outside of trading. That's well, I was gonna kind of keep the secret, but the plan is I'm getting a sauna soon.
Nice.
I'm getting a big wood barrel sauna that's going to go in the backyard.
Well, that's awesome.
And I'm trying to find someone to put up a fence for me quick before it comes, like a privacy fence.
Okay.
And I'm going to use that bad boy all the time this winter.
And then are you going to make yourself an ice chest to sit in afterwards, or are you just going to lay in the snow when it comes?
Probably just lay in the snow. It has a little chair on the outside, so like I can just sit outside right after. It'll be nice.
Nice.
It's like it's a Finnish one, so it'll
perfect.
heat up to like 190.
Solid.
Yes, I'm very excited. I've wanted one for like 2 years now because we lived in the apartment.
Can't
I wasn't
have
able
one.
to. No, you can't. But now we got this backyard. I'm excited.
Just got to make sure no leaves get near it.
Well, my idea is I want to put a little privacy fence like all the way around it, and then in that fence I want to make like a rock garden. So that way you don't have to worry about grass. You don't when you get out, like your feet won't get dirty. It'll just like obviously snow, but
yeah,
that's the plan. But I still need someone to put a fence up because I'm pretty worthless when it comes to carpentry.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But besides that, that's the only future thing we plan on doing.
Okay.
I mean, like both me and Rachel are just so honed in on the open,
Yeah.
Or just training because that's all we live, breathe, and eat it.
That's very true, which is not a bad thing.
No, at least right now it's fine.
Yeah.
If I'm still doing this in 10 years, there's a problem.
Yeah, maybe like an hour a day and then just coach.
Yes, and then actually have a life.
Yeah. Like, what do you do? I coach online. Anything else? Nope. All right,
Nope.
cool.
Nope. That's it. Stay at home.
That's it.
Yeah.
10 years, you guys can have a dog to play with.
I mean, hopefully, in like 5 years, I'd hope to get one.
There you go.
Like
they are fun.
That sounds like a good plan right there. Like 5 to 7 years. Like, I want to get a golden, and then we also want to probably rescue a pit.
Okay.
So for sure, 2.
Good choice.
For sure, 2. And then our cats will love that.
Yeah.
They'll be right around the age where they're like a little bit older, and they'll just be like, "I'm not dealing with this," and just walk away.
It's like, nope, that's a puppy.
Yep, I'm out. I'm out.
Well, that sounds like some good plans there, Blair.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining me on the podcast today.
Absolutely, sir.
Where can people find you? All the same places as last time?
Yeah, the Blair Wolf Project on Instagram. That's pretty much it. I don't really use Facebook that much, so.
Okay.
The Blair Wolf Project.
Awesome. Well, thank you again.
Absolutely, sir. Thanks for having me.
Anytime. Oh, that was great.
Yeah.